Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another video where, another pod. I always forget. I always forget. It's the new format, you know. I always fuck it up. So, welcome back to another mini pod where today we are going to be talking about what's been happening with me. Since that's honestly the daily, subject that's going on, can't really think about anything that's like big or crazy. I wouldn't really know what the first thing to talk about is with that type of stuff, but anyways, it is 11:35 p.m. and I need to upload this video before 12 o'clock in the morning. So, I'm going to just start rambling on, hoping that something sticks, and we're gonna go with it. So, oh, here's a new thing. I have been actually researching a new kind of vegan supplement brand, and I really think that it's going to be a good one because I do enjoy vegan stuff. It is weird, I understand, but I literally, for a snack, will genuinely eat like some iceberg lettuce. Or like just straight up lettuce, or like just like I will genuinely grab like a whole head of lettuce and just start eating it. Just because I wanted to snack. And like I also do enjoy some like veggie burgers. But I really don't like the more recent stuff, like Beyond. Like I don't like the Beyond stuff. I really haven't been enjoying the most recent ones too, like the Beyond sausage and Beyond breakfast sausage, regular sausage, this, that, the other thing. I'm like, dude, just at least keep it at the patties. Even those are mediocre and bad. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I really do think though that the impossible ones are definitely a little bit better because they don't taste as artificial. They don't taste as like weird. They don't cook weird either. There's not like a fucking stench to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the impossible stuff is definitely a lot better in terms of like veggie patties and stuff. Like I genuinely have been able to consistently eat a Burger King Impossible Burger, and I genuinely think that that is my new, like, no, it actually, no, it definitely is my new Burger King order. And it's like that is my like unhealthy, quote unquote, snack or like meal. If I feel like Burger King, I'll just buy that. Which like in the past, for like the first, I don't know how many months to a year, I literally almost consistently went to Burger King. Ever since at my old place, there was a Burger King like walking distance from my place, and I used to walk like almost every single day to the Burger King, and I would get myself a burger, the Impossible Burger, and I would get myself some fries and a drink if I feel like it, and then like I would also, to be frisky, if I feel like being frisky, I would get myself a huge freaking milkshake, and I would dip my fries in that and then drink it later. But like, dude, I am like a Burger King fanatic, man. And especially because they have their Impossible Burgers that are so fucking good, you know? So like I really do enjoy Impossible Burgers and stuff. And like weirdly, I do also enjoy the I do also enjoy the like cheap veggie burgers, the ones that you could honestly just microwave and just have it as like an easy meal or something. Like the pre-made and pre-cooked ones are actually weirdly good, and they have a ton of spice in there too. So like it adds that little bit of like good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like I think that, vegetarian and vegan stuff is such a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I feel like it's definitely something of the future. It definitely is because, like, people are starting to open up to, having the impossible stuff and, like, having, like, vegetarian stuff or vegan stuff. People are really starting to open up to, like, plant based, things. And I really do think that plants are going to be the future of our society because obviously it helps the environment, it helps with life, it helps with everything. It helps build a community, it helps build happy families. It helps build, it also helps build the most important thing of our society now, coffee. Coffee is definitely a plant, and people drink it on a day to day. And that's honest to God one of the only nutrients that from what I've heard and researched, fucking coffee is like the biggest amino nutrient that people have on a day-to-day basis. And I'm like, that's insane to think about. Like fucking coffee, like that's it. And what people do is they genuinely add so much fucking sugar and shit and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, just have it naturally, man. I'm like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But anyways, going back to what I was talking about before, like vegan, vegetarian, plant-based things are, I feel like, are just gonna be the future of our society. It definitely is because like people are like opening up to it a lot, and like people are starting to actually realize what the fuck we're doing to the world, and really trying to rise up from the complete disorder and complete and utter depression of what society is nowadays. I feel like because of all that, people are like starting to eat a little bit more healthy, or like starting to I feel like exercise is starting to be more regularized, and like everyday exercise, not just like exercise like, oh, I'll take care of that every once a week or like every couple of times a week. No, every single day you do some sort of physical exercise. It's either for your mental or physical health, or both at the same time. If you genuinely enjoy it, like for an example with me, I take doing my runs in the morning as a mental and physical health benefit. I take it as a passion as well. It's like, it is such a great passion and such a great thing that I enjoy doing, that is just a big part of my life. And like I just feel like all that is just gonna start being more and more regularized, and I just feel it. I feel that everything is gonna start coming back up, and the air is gonna be a little bit more fresh. Everything's gonna feel a lot better. Everything's gonna be electronic. And I just feel like it's gonna bring a whole new wonderful future for everybody, and I don't know. And like for the people who want to eat as unhealthy as humanly possible, they technically have a shit ton of options, and they have, you know, all these great options for, you know, quote unquote unhealthy eating, when really it's not unhealthy eating technically, because they are eating healthy, you know, in terms of what they're eating. They are technically eating healthy because of what's in the food, but also it brings, you know, that dopamine that they get, you know, when they eat unhealthy, you know. And I feel like all these fast food restaurants are starting to hone in on that stuff. I've seen KFC's, you know, beyond like chicken nuggets or whatever, and I'm like, I don't really think those chicken nuggets, of all general like vegetarian chicken nuggets, I feel like all those are just like cardboard. Literally, it looks like cardboard. Like it looks like I could make an actual box out of it. Like I could just glue a bunch of those together and just make a box. You know, make a cardboard box, and it could hold all my items for while I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? Like it's insane. I just personally, I just think, you know, the chicken nuggets me. That's just not it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you see, I told you I gotta just find that thing, and if it sticks, you know, I gotta find that one thing that sticks. But anyways, I am going to end this here. I love all the plant-based stuff. I really do. I'm definitely gonna be like vegan vegetarian, especially when I grow up and when I'm like moved out of my parents and stuff like that. It's definitely going to be a big part of my life, is like eating purely plant-based and eating purely healthy for me and good for me, and making sure that I mentally and physically am okay and all that sort of good stuff, you know. That's going to be the biggest part of my day and part of my life, you know. But right now, honestly, I'm just going with the vibe, and going with what is given to me, and hopefully, and I'm just hoping that, you know, that it brings success, whatever that is. I'm down. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I'm fucking exhausted. I had an 11-hour day, and then I'm home right now. I was supposed to get home at about what was it? It was about 7 o'clock, or like 7:30, and I got home at like 9, like almost 10, and it's just like, oh man, I had an 11-hour day. I'm about to like just pass out. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start, middle, or end of your day, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, baby. Here's to better future of plant-based. Oh yeah. Okay, bye.